Alright then, this is going to be a video that hopefully will tell you exactly how to get to Anime Club. And if my voice seems a little weird, it's because I'm trying not to talk too loudly so I don't look like an idiot with all these people walking around out here. As you can see, this is the fountain. I'm going to hope that since you guys are coming to CSULB, you know where the fountain is. It's probably the biggest landmark and the easiest place to start from. So, given that you are right now at the fountain, to get over to our usual room, which is the USU 205, previously known as the Huntington room, you have to come over around this way. And first off, I'll make a little side note. These stairs lead right on down to this parking lot. This is the closest parking lot to the rooms that we use for Anime Club. It's usually pretty full, and I think they may have changed the regulations so that students can't park in here until 7 o'clock. It used to be 6. But if you really want to park close to the club room, this is where you would go. And anyway, you simply walk down this way.
What's good, Ace? How's it going?
Alright, well anyway, this is your ultimate goal. The University Student Union West Wing. You might notice it because of the public computer terminals that are in here. You just go right through these glass doors and then down this hallway. Okay. Where you should be able to reach the very familiar Huntington Beach Rooms 205 A, B, and C. Now usually right here they'll have a little paper that has a list of the events going on. I guess there's nothing going on today. And it should hopefully say Anime Club General Meeting 7 p.m. to 10. If it doesn't, and if it says something else, you might want to try heading on down to the press room. Alright, hopefully you'll be able to hear me again. So, I'm going to also show you a secondary route over to the USU 205. As you might note, we're near the escalators right now, the USU second floor, and all of the restaurants down here. Did I just say restaurants? All the fast food joints down here at Carl's Jr. So if you're walking down this way, alright, if you're walking up this way, you should be heading towards the convenience store, right? And if you go around this corner over here, you're going to end up right back over where I showed you before. Now the secondary entrance, however, is back past the old abandoned locker room. And it's this door right here. It also leads up to the OSU West Wing. You go through this way and you end up in the back, which is where the bathrooms are, and then the back door to the USU 205. Now, why is this important? Well, it's not so much the back door itself that's important, although it is a really cool secret passageway, but more the fact that, okay, we're back outside the door. If you go down this way, it links you up to some very nice stuff. Over here, we're now towards the back side of the USU, and there's a staircase down here. And the staircase happens to lead down to the first floor of the USU, the ATMs, and again, the same parking lot. Now, it should be pretty obvious why the parking lot's useful. The ATMs, of course, are useful if you've forgotten to bring money for whatever event. And the first floor of the USU is important because on the rare occasion that we don't have the Huntington room, the USU 205 available, then we're going to be down here in the press room. And where's the press room? Yep, USU first floor. So, hopefully you have an idea of where I am. ATMs. Now anyway, to get to the press room, you're going to want to go past the arcade and down this very long hallway. Past the cyber lounge, which is over that way. Down the hallway. You pass the interface center, the restrooms, and the piano rooms. I hear you. And anyway, you get right down here, and this right here is the press room. It no longer actually says press room, but this is the press room, I assure you. There we go. Before I get interrupted, we're at the press room. The other way to get down here is to either take the staircase or to take the slowest elevators on the entire campus. And if you don't know where the stairs lead, I will go up there and show you. Alright, having come up the stairs, we're now on the second floor, and it should hopefully look a little bit familiar to you, as that's right back next to the escalators again. Coming up here again, if you come up to the third floor, it doesn't really lead anywhere per se. It just leads you up to the third floor of the USU, where I highly doubt we're ever going to be doing anything. And then if you go all the way up to the fourth floor, yeah, if you go all the way up to the fourth floor, it just leads you all the way up here, which isn't really all that much help to you until you realize that this is where the escalators end. So if you're coming back from the LA buildings and you want to get quickly down to the press rooms, just come up here to the fourth floor and take the elevator all the way down. Anyway, for no particular reason, I'm out here on the patio to do my little wrap-up. I'm sorry that the video is so shaky and that there's all these people giving you weird looks throughout the entire thing. But hey, I mean, it's got to be easier than just trying to go by my crappy directions or by maps that you can't actually read. At least now you have kind of a visual idea of where everything is and how everything links up. So hopefully this video was kind of useful to you, and oh, if you don't know, this is me. Hopefully you can see me because my hand is like totally facing the wrong direction for me to see what's going on. But anyway, yeah, that's all I have to say. Goodbye.